So today, what we got going on, we are at one of my favorite places. We are at Wheels Park over here in beautiful Castleberry, Florida, and what I want to talk to you about today is my HOVERAir Pro Max. What I really want to focus on is some of the features of this tool, camera, drone, device, how I am going to use it, and how we are going to see it on the channel a lot more. Let's get started.
Hey now, you're watching the school holiday party sign-up list punted straight into the trash channel of YouTube. Welcome to BodeVision.
Hey, so what is up and welcome. Thank you so much for joining me yet again on another video. So let me give you full transparency and a little bit of a background of this story, how I ended up with this drone, how, why, and just some more stuff. Got a little kickflip right in the middle of the clip. So I saw this drone online, I think it was, whether it was on Instagram or Facebook or YouTube, whatever it might have been. I actually found this product and I reached out to the company. I said, hey, this thing looks really cool. I've been coming to the skate park a lot more. This seems like a tool that would be awesome for me to film so that way I don't have to ask anybody to, hey, come film for me. As you can see, we got the entire park to ourselves. So I reached out to the company. I said, hey, I'd love it if you guys could send it to me and I'll do a little video featured in one of my automotive videos, kind of on the drone, showing it a minute or two, just showing you some of the features. But then I thought to myself, once I got this drone camera, this is a camera, this is a drone, I realized that there are no good videos on this thing that really help me. So I spent the last 2 weeks really messing around with this, really getting into it, utilizing it, learning all of the features, learning how I would want to use it. And I feel like I want to use it how you would want to use it. And I feel like that is what's lacking on all of the other videos. All of the other videos, they show you all of the features, all of the nitty gritty, every single detail about it. But as a user, you want to just pick this thing up and go. And that's what they don't show in the other videos how to do. So that's what I want to show you now, along with some of the other features. So with getting pretty much any and all new devices, you got to go through the setup process, which if you get it, go through the setup process, link it with your phone, download the app, do everything there. But now that I have all of that set up, this is where we want to start the video off. This has been in my pocket before I got to the skate park. I also have the beautiful carrying case. So this is how I have found that I am using it mostly. You can use your phone, which I will show you in a little bit. But as I am at the skate park, this is what I want to do. All I want to do, press and hold this button for just a second. You can see it firing up. I don't know with our brightness and everything, but you can just take my word for it. I just hit the button for about 3 seconds. It's fired up. Now, I don't know if these are all, oh, you just heard that. I don't know if these are all the official procedures through.
Mode, 360 spin.
360 spin, that is the current mode, that is the last mode that it was on. So I don't know if these are all of the official procedure features, but for someone who's used it in real life, real time, I want to show you how it works for me. So I'm just going to open this up and then I'm just going to tap this button right here until I get it to go.
Zoom out. Follow.
I want to go follow. Now this is not connected to my phone right now. All I want it to do is lock onto me and follow me around the skate park. So now that I have it at the setting that I want, which is follow, and within follow and all of the other settings, you can change the parameters within the app. The parameters that I'm talking about are distance or height or how far, fast, all kinds of parameters that you can set up and change, but I'm not trying to get into all of that. I'm actually just trying to skate. So now that I'm ready to fly this thing and have it track me around the skate park, this is not tracking my phone, it's just locked in on me. All I want to do is make sure it's locked in on me, tap the top button.
Follow.
Check this thing out, dude. That's it. Look at that. It's following me. I have it set up for 5 feet. That's what I found to be the best at the skate park. Now I'm not touching it. I don't have my phone. I'm not watching it. I'm not doing anything. Let's go around the skate park and see how this thing works. Check it out. Just casually cruising and this thing is on me. All right, now a lot of people say, how do you get it back? What do you do? I don't have it connected to my phone. I don't have any way of controlling it. All I have to do, sit here with my hand out, wait a couple seconds, get my hand underneath it. That's it. I didn't have to press record. I didn't have to start it. I didn't have to stop it. Once it goes up, it starts recording. Once it comes down, it is done. So the next thing that I want to do, I want to mess around and show you how this works on your iPhone if you want to go into manual control. So we have it in manual control mode. I have it on my iPhone. I'm going to start to screen record so that way we can really see everything that we got going on. Now this is super cool because where it takes off from is its home point. So let's just press the top of it one time here. That's press it.
Manual control.
All right, so it's right there. And then I will be controlling this with my phone. All right, so we have liftoff.
Home point updated.
We have our home point.
Location is now the home point.
The current location is now the home point. So wherever I go with this thing, if I'm not great at controlling it, I can just hit home at any time and it'll return to right here. So now we are live on the drone, we are live on my phone, and we are live with the camera. Let's take this thing up and actually look at the skate park. We can go up, but we can tilt down once we get up. And look at me, let's really go up with this thing and get it up in the air. Let's look around the skate park. We got the really big bowls back there. So although this is an awesome action cam, this is an awesome drone, we can just use it for regular drone things. So let's go over there and check this out, man. Those are the bowls of the skate park. Let's turn it around. That's turning it. Let's rotate it here. Let's come back this way. And then let's just say I'm done. You can see me right here. Let's just return it to home. Return to home.
Returning to the home point. Please ensure safe flight.
So the drone's right there. It's gonna go over the home point first before it starts to come down to the ground. Look at this thing, dude. Look at it. Ew. Now we are back on the drone. How cool is this thing, dude? Let's get it to go on the ground. We are done recording there. It wants me to grab it. I'll grab it. Don't worry about it. Phew. Just like that. How sick is this thing, dude? So yeah, this thing also, let's talk about battery life really quickly. Everything that I've done thus far has used about 50% of the first battery. That might seem like a lot, but you gotta understand this is a small device, so they gotta keep everything pretty small. I have a second battery, and I also have a battery bank that I bring with me. By the time I'm done going through the second battery, the first battery is already recharged on the bank, so I can run this thing all day if I would like to. So let's stop talking about it. Let's start to skate. And all of the features that I went over thus far, leave in the comments if you have any questions about them, and I'll hit on some other stuff later. So what I'm thinking I want to do for the first thing, we have that bumper bar over there. Let's get a front board on 2 cams. So I'm going to move my big camera over there that you're going to hear my audio through. Now with it being a drone, it does record audio, but it's hard to distinguish and it's hard to get clean audio because of the drone itself. It does pretty good kind of drowning out the propellers, but I'm going to keep everything on my microphone so that way we can keep it moving, keep it going, and keep this thing a little bit more exciting. So I'm gonna want to switch back between both views so that way I can really show you skating across the park with my tripod. Let's go front board. We'll set the camera up right here, and then I'll get the drone following me in, and then we'll just do some straight drone shots so I can have a good time and enjoy myself rather than worrying about filming. Let's get you set up right there so that way we can see me coming in. We want to see the landing, and I think that looks really good. Let's go for it. All right, let's shoot over there.
Current mode. Follow. Close. Follow.
All right, I'm not super warmed up. Let's go for a crispy front board and see what happens. I think that was a crispy one. What you think, man? Ah, bonked the back too. All right, dude, how good, how awesome, how fun. How much fun are we having at the skate park by yourself? You don't even got to get your friends. You don't even got to get your friends to film anymore, dude. How cool is this? And also too, it is going to continue to follow me. It's going to do its thing. I'm not worried about it. I'm not looking back, making sure it's hanging with me. I have confidence in this that I know it is there. Check this out, watch. Here we go. And again, once it lands, the filming is done. It starts filming when it takes off, stops filming once it lands.
Double will take it. Little sketchy, but I'll take it. Whew. Look at that. All right, we had a real good time at the skate park. We got this thing packed up, all good, ready to go. Let's go ahead and head back to the shop, see what else we got going on, or close this thing out. Really successful session. So here we are back at the shop. Really fun day out there at the skate park. I absolutely love going out there. So just taking a little closer look at this, we have the camera carrying case as well as the beacons case. The beacon, you can connect this to your phone. It has a joystick. It has a little screen itself. So if you didn't want to use your phone, you can use just this. You can attach this to your phone and then use your phone as a bigger display. The way that I like to do it and the way that I want to run my review video is the way that I found it to be what I will be using it most often like, and what I like the most out of it is putting it out there, setting it up, having it go, me doing what I do. As soon as I'm done, I put it back on my hand. That's how I'm going to use it most of the time. The beacon option is really cool. There is a whole bunch of specs, a whole bunch of features on this. If you wanted to check that out, you can go ahead and hit the link down below to see some more of the specifics. As far as the drone itself, in this case, I know I mentioned earlier I had it in my pocket. It comes with this case, the 2 batteries, the charger. This is what I've just found to be what I'm bringing with me to the skate park. If I want to connect it to my phone, I can. And also, some of you guys may or may not have noticed I utilized this drone in some of my shots in my more recent videos. There was a clip where I was pulling around the car chassis from around the house with my lawnmower, and there was a camera angle kind of following me. You might have thought it was just somebody with a camera. That somebody with a camera was actually this drone. So I've been messing with this thing for quite a while. Let me rattle off just a few of my favorite features, and then if you wanted to see some more of the nitty-gritty specifics, you can go ahead and do that research on your own. So this thing shoots up to an 8K resolution and has a 107-degree ultra-wide field of view. It features a 2 mechanical access gimbal that gives you those ultra stable shots that we just saw at the skate park in action. It can follow you at up to 26 miles per hour in the follow mode.
Also, this thing weighs less than 200 grams, just at 192.5 grams, so it's ultra easy to travel with. So now that we are back at the BodeVision shop, let's touch on some BodeVision business. I had a really good time filming with a drone. I really wanted to make one of those skate edits for quite a while, so I was happy to do that. But let's get back to work. So with this truck and with everything that's going on with BodeVision, I have a couple things that I want to talk about. Number one, a lot of you guys have been asking about the 1969 Cadillac Fleetwood 75 series on air with the custom paint job. That thing has been sold, and I am so excited. I'm sad to see it go, but I'm excited because I want to take some of that money and I want to put it back into the shop. I want to put it back into the channel. And the turkey rod run is coming up, and I've always wanted to go to the turkey rod run with a pocket full of cash and potentially buy a cool project that somebody doesn't want to take on anymore. So I'm trying to stay off marketplace. It's really hard because all I want to do is look for projects because I got X amount of dollars that I want to spend, and if I see something, I want to go grab it, but I need to just hold off, go to the turkey rod run and pick up something over there. Also, I wanted to let you know that quite a while ago, a few months back, I set up my shop to do all kinds of live videos. I had a 2-camera shoot. I have computers over there with 2 monitors. One of the monitors was the control panel. The other, I could see everything that's going on. I could see the comments, I could see the feed. I was so excited to get into doing live videos. I dropped my first live video with a new setup. That video itself did okay. I didn't expect it to do extremely well because I wasn't doing a bunch of lives, but I was just gonna have fun with it. I don't have to edit it. It's just something that I wanted to throw out there. But unfortunately, YouTube penalized me and they penalized my channel for the live not performing too well. Then my next videos tanked because the momentum of my channel had slowed down. They saw a drastic dip with that live not performing so well. So the way around that is I still want to do lives. I want to just check in with you guys every so often. We'll do it at a consistent date and time. I'm thinking I don't want to put too much on my plate. Maybe we'll do it twice a month, maybe once a month, maybe 3 or 4 times a month. But I'd like to do them on a second channel. So I made that second channel for you guys. If you could, go ahead and hit that link down below. Subscribe to that channel. And I'm thinking on that channel, I kind of want that more of a community vibe, more of my core viewers, my core audience, maybe and hopefully it is you. I plan on having a lot of discussions on there, directions with the channel, potentially offering a membership program. So I want to do all that stuff in the near future, but what I can show you right now is if you go down in the description, there is going to be the information about the BodeVision channel that I'm going to dedicate to live plus potentially extras, because the BodeVision main channel, I need to keep that algorithm satisfied. I'm not going anywhere. You guys are still going to see what you've been seeing forever on this channel, but I need to just do some additional stuff and not get penalized by the almighty algorithm. So a second channel is the best option for that, along with doing a website in the near future, and just that's all in the works. So I'm really excited about that. So if you are new around here, you're not familiar with the shop, you're not familiar with this truck, you're not familiar with me, I would like to invite you to subscribe. I would encourage you to comment, and I would like it if you would actually like this video. So thank you guys so much for watching. Check out all the information in the description down below on the camera, my channel, BodeVision, everything I got going on, and I will see you on the next one. I'm out.